It's not. But we make it look easy. Told him let's run it. I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breeze.
I dropped the top on the Essex Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time and something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama. Really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
I'm on 1800 block, so boy, off top, popping up, cross town, got it in a bending through in the hood, yellow tags, he gon' drip, curve way, what it is, take the time, in the sunland, remix, what a wit, keep it lit. We the new Delphi, Manor Park, Melrose, Bride County, let's go. Whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner ski. On the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see. Rep your hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Throw it up, let me see. 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 Fast music, 954. All the da-da-do, all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see. Can you do it? New paddock, red roof.
It's the end. NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Cavs in Cleveland. Over in the corner, Cousins. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Embiid the screen. Nobody near George. A three-pointer is right on target.
Anytime George gets the chance from three, if he's in a rhythm, he's going to knock it down.
Here's Dillingham. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. From the corner, McCain's shot is off.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him. Be physical with him. Stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And here are the Trailblazers now after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Brown. The rebound by Yabusele.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the inside, Cousins, and no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Pass to Cousins. Shoots a fader. That one good for two. The 76ers lead. Outside, Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Off target from three-point range. 1:44 left to play in the first. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
And you know, guys,
Look at that.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
To the paint. And they double up Cousins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution for your 76ers.
The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid wide open. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dillingham, no good. Outside, George. Here's Embiid. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. Brown with it. Over in the corner, Cousins. Kept alive. Over to the wing. And another shot. The kick out to Brown. Miller outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the pick. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Outside, Martin. Here's Embiid. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspiring. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. 6-point game. Pass to Edey. Back to Pippen. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 points.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Pippen. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Miller. Good work there as it goes. Miller's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And here they come. Here's Prosper. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's McCain. He trains the quick shot. McCain's got 7 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Kevin Herter
gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D, thanks.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Back to George. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. And the Trailblazers with possession here.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Portland's shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Well, Herter doesn't get to the line a ton. Let's see what he does here.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, great slam from the rookie Cousins. He doesn't mess around when he gets it down low.
And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Portland moving the ball around. Brown with it. Maxey covering. Cousins, no one around him. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Now Dillingham. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Portland out in front. They lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. '76ers trailing to the wing on the left. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Council. 4 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Council's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Here's Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shoots the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Capella. And here is DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
And here's George for 3. It's good from long range. George has got 8.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. A nice shot by McCain. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Pass to Miller. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's for the nail.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Dillingham. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dillingham's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Here's George. Back to Embiid. Pass to Council. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Knocked loose. And stolen by Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Pass to Capella. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, if you made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Outside Pippen. Here's Cousins. The three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. One-on-one here. Oubre, good.
This is where Oubre can be very, very dangerous out in transition and using those strides.
And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Pass to George. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Fades away. It's good. Cousins has got his third bucket of the night. Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Portland ball.
It's stolen by Martin. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
44.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. And that one's good. George. 10 points for Paul George.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Martin. The finish. And finished off by Martin.
What a sequence for Martin. Just doing it all, showing why he's a legitimate NBA player.
Here's Pippen. Great D that time from Oubre. All alone. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A nice shot by Brown.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
From deep, George. Edey with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Philadelphia leading by 4. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Driving the lane.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Gillingham with it. Inside. Embiid with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Cousins. And the Trailblazers, another three.
A pretty free look for three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Oubre, good.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Pass to Cousins. Now Dillingham. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Cousins, no good. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's McCain. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Portland has possession. Out to the right wing. Cousins inside. Moves back up. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's George, and he drives in. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. And here's Portland, trailing by 10. Pass to Cousins. Fires the 3. Cousins with another miss.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
McCain's shot is off. And so here's Portland. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Cousins. Good on the 13-footer. So Philadelphia wins it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up.
I call my blade. Shit, pop it out and left it at the loose. They won't get up out my way.